Hi, Praswell. Hi, Praswell.
Hello, Eros, sir. How are you doing?
Good. So I don't know why the people, other people are not joining today. I'm waiting for them. We'll wait for 2 to 3 minutes and we'll start the class. Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Right. Last class, what we discuss?
We discussed OOP.
OOPS concepts, right?
Right.
So we saw how to write the class and object. Okay. How to write the class and object, right? Now we'll see. Now we'll see. And I'll ask one question. Okay. I'll ask one question as well. So try to write a program for. So take external class as arithmetic class, like employee. Okay. Arithmetic.
Okay.
Take
Mhm.
methods like edetails, print, like that we have. So sum
Mhm.
method, subtraction method, multiplication, division, and okay, create object for the arithmetic. Okay, so call these
Okay.
all methods through arithmetic object. Can you try in the 10 minutes of time? If not, I'll
Yes,
explain
sir.
the problem. Yes,
Yes.
try to do. If not, I'll explain. Masam, try to do. If not, I'll explain the problem. Okay, right? Try once. Masam, I think you requested for the okay videos permission, right? And you want this.
Oh, yes.
Right. These are there is another request. Can you request again, Mosam? Because I'm not getting your request here. I don't know.
Oh, you want me to send the request?
Yes, I think up to 11 already you downloaded, I think, right?
Yeah, just a second.
After 11, you try to request me, right? No?
I have till yeah, till class 11. So Ayush has not forwarded.
Not forwarded.
Yeah, I'm in the other classes, so I could not
Okay.
make a request.
I said I already shared. I think. Okay.
Oh,
Please
oh,
request him.
yeah,
Okay. Please
if you
request.
shared, then I need to ask
Oh.
Ayush.
Okay. No. Okay, right. I will write that program. Just please check it once. Okay. Then I'll go for the next topic. Okay. Okay. Class. Yeah. Okay, right. Class arithmetic. Class arithmetic. Wide sum. A comma B comma C. A is equal to something. B is equal to something. C is equal to A plus. And so that's the right line. So like that you can add R other methods also. Control C. Subtraction. Subtraction. Now I have to create object for the arithmetic. Arithmetic AOBJ is equal to new arithmetic. AOBJ dot sum AOBJ dot subtraction. So the problem with okay. So these are the external class methods. Now we have to public. We have to public all the methods. Okay. Public. Public. Now it will be access. Okay. Automatically it shows subtraction. There will be the dot multiplication. There will be the dot division. And control dot. How to read the class and object. How to read the class and object. Build solution. Then debug. Sum, subtraction, multiplication. So this is how to read the class. Okay. Understand? Yes. How to read the class and object, right? Clear? So class, object, and external class. Okay. External class. Everything you understand, right? Now. Okay. Now we'll go for the next topic. Parameterization. Parameterization. Okay. Parameterization. What is parameter? Okay. What is a parameter? So parameter is signature of the method. Signature of the method. Signature of the parameter is the signature of the method. Signature of the method. It pass parameters. Method is called parameterized. Parameterized. If pass the parameters, we have to pass arguments at the time of calling method from main. From main. So parameter is the signature of the method. If pass parameters, okay, then the method is called parameterized method. If pass parameters, we have to pass the argument at the time of calling the method from the main function. Okay, we'll see that. Okay. So yesterday I explained on program. Same program I'll show you with the parameterization. Now you can understand what is a global variable and what is the local variable. You can understand clearly. Right? So now see. Now see, I'm taking one class as employee. Now what I'm doing, employee, in the employee class I have variables e number, okay, string name, email, department, okay, double salary, long for. These are the global variables. If you declare directly in the class, those are the global variables. So in the last class, I used only the global variables. Okay. How to use the local variable? I will explain. Now, public, void, okay, e details. Now here I am passing the parameter. So now the parameter is a local variable. Parameter is a local variable. String a, comma, string b, string c, string d, string d, double e, long, okay, double long. Now observe here, I am assigning a local variable with global. I am assigning a local variable with global variable. Here int a is the local variable. We can call it as a parameter here. So I am declaring as a parameter, even though it is a local variable of the e-details method. I am assigning e number 3. E name is equal to B. Email is equal to C. Department is equal to salary is equal to. So D replace. Phone number is equal to here. Now I am writing another method, public void console dot right line print emp values. Print emp values. E number is equal to console dot right line E number plus console dot right line E name. Now class is completed. This is called okay parameterized method. So int a is a parameter. So simply we can call it signature of this method. Okay. Now when I okay pass the arguments, must and should be I have to pass the okay argument to the parameter from the main function. Now I am creating object for the class employee EOBJ. New employee EOBJ dot okay. You dot e details. See, observe here. It's automatically showing. Okay. So employee dot details a string a int a string b a string c string d double e long f. That means I have to pass the arguments here. Okay. Now see. Before the rate. ID, salary, phone number. Next method. You go with the dot print console dot read console dot read. Build solution, then debug. Observe here, printed this value. What will happen here? Observe with F11. So F11. Yes. Okay. Now, so first the value. So now we can understand this actually. A value 1254. Suresh, observe here. It will show everything. Email, department, salary, phone. That is the values already supplied by the main function to the parameter. Now parameter is assigned to the global variable. Now the global variable have that variable. Now I have to print the global variables. Now F11, 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 F11. Now come back to the main function. So now print is also over. Now okay, read key. Now it is print. Understand? Yes. Understand everyone? Chandani, Kamal, Mosam, Prajwal, Sagar, Sushant, clear, right? So how to write a class and object? Okay, next, how to write the methods. Now here also I am with the class and object tool. The method is different. Okay. So last program I used the normal method. Now I am using the parameterized method. Parameterized method. Okay. That means method which having the parameters is called parameterized method. Clear, right? Right? Understand? Yes. Understand? Okay. Now again I will do one more question. So already you know. Okay. So arithmetic class just now we explained. Now I am asking arithmetic class do with parameterization. Arithmetic class do with parameterization. Can you try? Can you try? So please try and drop the code onto the chat box. Okay. So if wrong or right, you try to do. It may be wrong, no problem, but you can understand, right? So please try to okay write the program what I give. So if not, I will explain. Not a problem. Okay, right? Can you try? Chandani, Kamal, Osam, Prajwal, Sagar. Yes. Can you try? So try once. Okay. I'll give 10 minutes of time. If not, I will explain. No problem. Try. have you done? Yes? No? Okay, I will explain. No, I will observe here. Okay, right. I will write that. Okay. New project. Otherwise, already I did the project. Okay. So I will edit the same thing. Now, sum. Here I have to pass the param into A, comma, into B. So no need to give the values here because the parameterization. In the parameterization, okay, the values must and should be given from the main function only. Main function only, right? So next. You can give the same variables or you can give the different variables. Also not a problem. Into A, comma, okay, into B. No need of. So assigning the value, so because the parameterization. Okay, same thing for the multiplication also. You want to give the same variables, you can give, or you can give the other variables also, not a problem. Also. Interesting. A, comma.
Hello.
Yes, Kamal.
Can we do the INC on the parameterize on the bracket?
So C is the output variable, right?
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm using in the okay inside the method.
Oh okay.
I'm not passing the parameter for that. I'm
Okay.
printing the variable in that. I'm printing the output in that. Okay.
Mhm.
Now here I have to pass the arguments. Okay, now see. This is how to pass the argument to this. Okay. Method, build solution, and then debug. Now see, sum, subtraction, multiplication, and divide. Clear? So this is about to how to write the arithmetic. Clear, right? Understand? Chandani? Okay. So I think second person iPhone. I don't understand the name. Okay. Mr. Kamal, Mosam, Prajwal, and Sagar. Correct? Understand everyone? Yes.
Yes.
Now, so parameterization, in the parameterization, I am giving the static values. I am giving the static values. I don't want to give the static values. I want to give the dynamic values. I don't want to change the parameterization and I don't want to give the static values. So generally what we are doing, okay. Okay, right? Now I have to, okay, I have to pass the Okay. Now see. So how to pass the values dynamically? For that, you can pass two values and apply for all, or you can pass the different variables for all different methods. That is possible. Okay, now what I have to do here? Here I have to declare the variables I comma. So we can call it as a reference variable. We can call it as a reference variable. Whenever I am using the reference variable, okay, better to use here a refer keyword. That means I am using the reference variable for the a value. I am using the reference variable for the d value. That's why I'm using the refer keyword. Refer. No, refer. Refer keyword. So now I have to pass the reference variables here. Reference variables. 1 minute. We'll come back 1 minute. Okay, right. Int I comma j console dot right line. Enter I comma j value. Enter I comma j value. I convert to int of console dot line. J convert to int of console dot read line. Now see I comma j I can pass here. So I am referring this I to the referred A, referring to the B. Refer I, refer J. Okay. Now see, observe here. I am passing the reference variable to the I, reference variable to the J. That means instead of passing the argument, I am passing the reference variable. So reference variable, what will supply? It supply the again value only. Supply again the value only, but okay. So I am not passing, I am not passing directly argument. I am passing, I am passing argument, through, reference variable. Observe here. So here we have two parameters, two parameters. It's looking like two parameters. One is A, another is I. Therefore, you can call it as these type of parameters are called actual values. Actual values. These are, these are formal values. These are formal. That means formal parameters. Formal parameters. These are the actual parameters. These are called actual parameters. So because I am passing actual parameters. Understand? Now observe here F11. So instead of passing the static values, now you can pass the dynamic values. Okay, I did not change anything in the parameterization, even though I am passing dynamic values through main function. Now observe here F11. Okay, I value. Now see F11. J value. Now F11 I comma j. I to go to the I comma supplied and values are. Now come back again to the main function. Now these are supplying to the sub. Okay. Now these reference values apply to the multiplication. Then these reference apply to the division. So now it is printed out. Okay. That means parameterization only, but I am entering the values dynamically. Understand, Chandani? Okay. Kamal, Mosam, Prajwal, Sagar. Please respond with message. Okay. Understand? Yes. Okay. So this is about to parameterization. This is about to parameterization. Understand? Parameterization statically, parameterization dynamically. Okay. Statical means arguments we are passing directly into the main function. Okay. Arguments we are passing directly into the main function. Okay. In the main function. So I have to use the refer. Okay. Now, so when we go for the when we go for the dynamic, we have to pass the reference variable, okay, as argument in the main function through reference variables. Through reference variables, we have to pass the values to the parameter. Values to the parameter. Understand everyone? Yes. Yes. This is about parameterization. Okay, next you have to go to the static method. So we have only the 9 minutes left. So that is a big topic, static method. So what we'll do, we'll continue tomorrow, right? We'll continue tomorrow. Okay, right? Dandani, Kamal, Mosam, Prajwal. Yes. Okay. So tomorrow, big topic. Okay, static. And we'll go for the constructor also. Very important topics is all. When you go for the real time, you have to know how to write the class. You have to know how to write the method. You have to know how to write. Very, very important. Prajwal, I think already you got the job, I think, right? Right? So might be project will get for you soon. Okay. So very important things are how to write the